EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He gets free to the 20. And he will go all
good
the
run.
way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And
I'll call you next time, man.
build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
From now on, I'll call you with your schedule. I just figured you was not on the game all day yesterday, so I just figured you were busy with work.
It's up and good. And the Dolphins will race.
Yeah, yesterday was Monday, yeah.
7-0 edge.
Oh, you got.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Oh, okay.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Okay.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, no problem. No, yeah, no.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set, go.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nah.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their
No, we just
consistency.
started. We just started.
Continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a 9.
Do you want me to take mine down, or you watching mine, Reckless? Which one you watching?
1st and 10 at the 15.
Okay.
Here we go. Red, 43 rail.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Let's go opposite. Green. Black 40. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Once more, it's Martinez. And he will score. Damian Martinez. Touchdown. 49ers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Oh, damn it.
Do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Pack the 60. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's 8-10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Gotta be lying.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
19, 18. 19, Lions. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is.
You got a punt, you're not past the 50.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around
You didn't have to call a timeout. You could have just got to delay a game.
See if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to.
I mean, you could have done a delay a game, and I would have canceled it because you didn't know, because you forgot.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Here we go. Hunt.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Inside the 25. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It covers 51 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles. 60.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm glad you overthrew him. I took one of my men all out of the play.
Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring
I didn't even mean to do that. Did it by
It
accident.
fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
quick throw, taken in.
Good.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just
Almost. You almost had it, man.
Now it's fourth down. Here's their punt.
Oof, I'm glad they made that
They'll be looking for something better.
first down,
after
saving
that
tackle.
poor first punt. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Start this on the ground with Martinez. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Ooh,
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
he was down. He was down.
It's picked up by the Dolphins. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting.
That's some bullshit. Good hit.
Play in the passing game, he stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
From the 46, here's second down and 9. He'll look to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So,
Your man got caught up in the block.
On this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and 9.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Whoa. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 36 yards.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
A run with James. And he's into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown. 49. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 1918.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready up.
A handoff to Deshaun heading left. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Ready. Break. Here we go. Set.
Straight ahead is James, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second and 5.
Here we set.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he'll be stacked up.
Shut up. Body count.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Hey, I take what the defense gives me.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Good defense.
Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get
No, I knew what I was trying. I knew what I was doing.
It's second down.
Shut your ass up, body count.
Set. Hut. Hut.
He's got his target. That's Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism
Son of a
allows them to
bitch.
pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime
Shut
opportunity
up.
to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
46-yard attempt.
I missed it.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where
Shut
it is.
up.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one.
I ain't paying attention to none of what y'all saying.
Here's a give to H.F. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could tell the entire time that.
You ain't talking about my game. I just missed a field goal, plain and simple.
But the defense does a great job.
Shut up.
Strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, Bill, trying to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and 10.
Oh, good play.
The RPO is complete, and he'll be taken down as
Good
we
pickup.
tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Okay, ready? Jeanette, ready?
A run up the middle with H.N. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, come on. Six, go.
On the draw with H.N. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Shut the hell up.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Come, my team.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Gain of 12.
Ready?
First down, Dolphins.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun.
That should have been an interception.
Cannot connect.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got
My player and my man just ran into each
A
other.
lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open
18
underneath.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Pass right side to down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
60 Maverick, 60. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
He got Tua.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Mine.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They set
Good
up the
defense.
screen to James. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. The Niners will use the
Ain't
first
nobody
timeout.
copying your play. I've been using that play. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
30 seconds to go in
Nobody.
this first half.
Shut up.
45. White. Green Jack.
I've never seen you do that play body count.
Ready. Go.
Shut up.
He'll be hit.
You ain't inventing nothing.
And it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry. Didn't
Ain't
they?
nobody
Like,
stealing your
luckily for
plays.
him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least, was
Shut
able to
up.
get that
It
ball
has
out
nothing to do with
to
that.
prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Ready. 52 blue.
No, Kills ain't out here. Mm-mm.
This throw pulled in by Pitts.
Good shit.
And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now second and
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big eight. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's going to try it here again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted.
No, I ain't getting no 3 points out of it. There ain't no time left.
Will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back.
There was no
Second
time
half.
left.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Set. Set.
This drive will begin with a run, and here's Martinez. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Red. Cycle. 6. Madden. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
No, I got McCaffrey on the bench for now.
Come on, 38. Blue striker. Set.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Pickup of 11 yards on that.
I'll put some heat on that ball.
49ers.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at 7. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy.
Thanks.
Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Huh?
That's going to be incomplete. That was a tough grab.
He went from he had 2 different homes before he got to me.
Here's McLaughlin now. After
No.
the score, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, I traded 3 first-round draft picks for him.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return.
Hey, I got him on the cheap till we end the franchise. I gave him a 6-year contract only for $20 million. Shut up. Oh, there's Kels right there.
Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Tua, give it to H.M. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
2nd down, here's Tungo Bailoa. Now a screen set up for H.M. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's
Good throw.
the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. They needed 16, and it's exactly what they got. By a whisker. Enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And
You didn't even have to ask him that. You should have known he was watching a Nick game.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ooh.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd.
Yeah, it was. It was going the other way.
Opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with James. And he gets this up close to the 40. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set, ready.
39-yard
Ready.
line.
They'll go with James. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here comes Martinez. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2nd and 7.
Check White. Ready.
Another run with
Shit.
Martinez.
Good tackle.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next
Damn it.
is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that
I
ball
know.
was gonna be snapped.
Well, he was playing underneath, but X was open. I just shifted to the right too much.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is
Short.
not going to do it. Tried to bite off our luck with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
All right, I got you.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. Not much happening there, just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard
Ball
line.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, get set. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Go ahead.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. In trouble, and down he goes. Michael Williams. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
3 and out.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Black swap. Ready. Hut.
On the handoff, Martinez. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
30-yard line.
So we are through 3.
2nd and 8.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
And the 49er.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
49er First down. First and 10
Set,
at the 41-yard line.
check, red, 38.
Toss right side for Martinez. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down. First and 10
go
at
now.
the 30-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Ready, set. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here we go. Hut.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw taken by Pitts. And he's in. Miles Pitts. Touchdown.
Yeah,
San
good game, man.
Francisco. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
Good catch.
Field, it is Downs with the catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
2 and out on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third down and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how
You know, the fun is the fourth down rule is off in the fourth quarter.
These teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity.
Yeah, you can go for it. You can go for it.
This drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Just let the you don't. Okay, I'm about to tell you not to run. I was gonna. You could have just done a delay of game. I would have let the clock run out. No, it's all good. It's all good.
They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. That's down. And he will have a Dolphins first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he'll get about 5.
All right, let's go.
From the 21, here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
He loves hearing the sound of his own voice, Kaiser.
Once again, it's a
big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense it's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length, I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line.
Almost.
It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The 49er first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they go right back to Martinez. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ready.
Here's second and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready. Ready.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And on third
Damn it.
ball incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Now a first down throw for Tua. Ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here.
Yeah, good game, man.
They finish off the first month of the season perfect as The victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.